Hi, I'm David Allen Moore. We've been here all week filming courses for discoverdoublebass.com, and we had a little bit of extra time, and a question that came up quite a bit was just about playing the E string. So I thought I'd take a minute and address a couple things that hopefully can help you get over that particular challenge. Hopefully it's not as challenging as you think it is. But there are three main things that I want you to pay attention to. We're going to have instrument position, body position, and bow speed, and maybe a little bit on weight as well. But the first is, and this is going to be sitting or standing, if you're very far behind the bass, access is a problem. You're going to be hitting the top of the bass here. So I'm always in an active position in front of the instrument as opposed to being back. This is especially with German bow, but with French bow, you're not going to have the issue with the top there, but just starting the string and having it be easy to play is going to be an issue as well. So the position is no different for either bow. It's just more challenging with German bow. As far as the instrument position, the more closed the face is, the more challenging that's going to be. You want to have the face of the instrument open so that you can use your weight to drive the E string there. It's not a ton of weight, but when the face is closed, you can hear just by opening it, that changes the kind of sound I'm able to get. So we've got body position and instrument position. As far as bow speed, the slower the pitch, the slower the bow speed. So if you're on the E string and you're playing with too fast of a bow speed, not getting a core in the sound, and you feel like you need to press and now you're fighting with the string, that's going to be a problem. So just remember that bow speed is quite a bit slower than what you're used to doing on the G string, and you might even back up a little bit in terms of your point of contact, just a little bit closer to the fingerboard relative to the G string, just because you're dealing with a little bit more mass. That being said, the way that modern strings are designed, the weight or the pressure that they put on the top is relatively balanced across the four strings. If any of you use bel cantos, you'll notice that they actually list that on the packaging. I think it's something like 62 kilograms to 65 or something like that. But you can find it for any of the main major string manufacturers on their websites. So don't be seduced by the fact that the string has greater mass. It's designed to speak and function in the same way as the upper strings. So I'm not efforting that or putting a lot of energy into it. I am focused on the playing side of the string, meaning if you're going to pitch it, you would pitch in that direction. If you pitch in this direction, there's not going to be a whole lot of sound, right? So my energy is going into the string from that side of the string. Nice slow bow speed. A little bit closer to the fingerboard, although of course the string should be accessible throughout the whole length, but get comfortable with sort of the basic setup first. Hopefully those tips are helpful. If you've enjoyed this lesson and would like to learn more from me, I also have a full-length course on German bow technique available exclusively at discoverdoublebass.com.